Look, stay away from people. Stay away from people who possess severe low self-esteem, who are severely insecure, who don't possess a sense of humor. Yeah, yeah. Stay away from them. Stay away from them type of people. Like they don't have. Stay away from people who don't possess a personality. Because I'm finna be honest, it doesn't matter who they claim to be, what faith or religion they subscribe to. It doesn't matter what they say. At the end of the day, you have to understand something. When you have a personality, and people can't accept that you have your own personality, because human beings accept that nobody is the same, everybody is different, and that's what makes humanity great. See, people have a hard time embracing others. So when you are true, when you really are a true, authentic individual, and when you know who you are as an individual, once you come across individuals who try to question your ideas, beliefs, and whatever it is that you're trying to do, it's not gonna faze you, because you know who you are as an individual. You're gonna know, because look, due to the fact that you did the inner work. See, you did the inner work, meaning you went inwardly. You self-reflected. You held yourself accountable because you wanted to become better for you. These are the things that makes an individual strong. Period. These are the things that makes an individual vibrant. Period. And radiant. Meaning these are the things that make that solidify your worth as a person, as a human being, by you putting in an inner work and by you going towards what's difficult in order to become better. Yeah. Look, God not responsible for the reason why some of y'all don't have no personality. Meaning, God, just because you might see, even to some of our brothers and sisters, y'all are children of God. Y'all are, because I'll never question somebody's ideas or beliefs in faith, because at the end of the day, who am I? I'm just a messenger. I accept you, and I accept everybody and embrace all walks of life. In general. So what's understood doesn't need to be explained with me, because it's in my heart, it's in my spirit, it's in my soul. Yeah. So look, even to some children of God, look, y'all must understand something. Y'all can't blame God for everything, because look, y'all do have free will. Like, God want to see what you can do. He want to see what you can do on your own. Like, you can't. It's just like a regular parent. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, I can teach you how to walk, but at the end of the day, I want to see. Okay, I taught you how to walk, but after I teach you how to walk, I want to see if you can walk by yourself on your own. To see if you learn exactly what I taught you. Period. Because guess what? I ain't gonna always be, because guess what? You gonna need, because guess what? I'm always here, but at the end of the day, you need to be strong enough to handle things on your own. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because I love you, not because I'm abandoning you. No, I'm strengthening you. Like, you can't, people gotta understand, God ain't the reason behind people not having a personality. God not the reason behind y'all possessing low self-esteem and being insecure. It's you. It's you. It's you. See, God gave y'all the tools. Y'all just not utilizing the tools that God gave y'all. And then on top of that, God don't pick and choose. He don't. And I'm going to keep saying this, he don't. Like, people think God is just, people don't have no relationship with God, because if they did, they would recognize their own. They would. And then on top of that, you would walk in the way of him. Look, knowingly and unknowingly, because it's in your spirit. Like I say, you cannot register, nobody can register that Holy Spirit. You can't register it, period. Meaning Once somebody got it, they got it. And it's nothing nobody can do about it. Like, it's nothing nobody, like, once God put that light inside somebody, it's nothing y'all can do about it. Like, y'all just gonna have to face the facts. Like, people just gonna have to face the fact that look, believers and non-believers, y'all just gonna have to face the fact that it ain't nothing that y'all can do for the simple fact that y'all not God. Yeah, you might be. Look, yeah, you might be a child of God, and I'm not questioning you. But look, as your brother, I'm also letting you know that look, you not exempt from being held accountable, and you ain't exempt from being you're not exempt from constructive criticism. Because look, I'm not exempt from being held accountable, and I'm not exempt from constructive criticism. But see, I'm my biggest critic. I'm my biggest critic due to the fact that I healed on my own. So I don't have to go outside of myself. See, I don't have to go outside of myself seeking external validation, because guess what? When I was at my lowest, all I had was myself. So, but like, so look, y'all got to understand something. It's called free will. The word is called free will for a reason. Meaning free will, meaning, look, we want to see what you can do. Stop trying to blame God for everything. Like, God ain't the reason behind everything. Sometimes it's just something, like I say, it's even with myself. Sometimes we put ourselves in situations, knowingly and unknowingly. But the thing is, we got to learn from those situations, and we got to learn from our mistakes and backtrack our mistakes so that we won't make the same mistakes we did again. I'm just 22 years old. And I'm not using it as the reason why I'm saying that, because it's pathetic how it's pathetic that it's really pathetic in my opinion that I ain't even gonna speak on that. Cause people know what they was doing all their life. Yeah, you know what you was doing. But at the end of the day, we're not gonna judge you. We're not gonna judge you because we love you, and who are we to judge you? But yeah, look, I understand. See, when you look, when you have a real strong, genuine, radiant, and vibrant personality, when you don't live your life, look, it's gonna trigger. It's gonna trigger people's hidden insecurities. Like, it's gonna trigger people's hidden insecurities, because they're gonna start to compare and the reason why it does that, because they start to compare your life to their life, meaning, okay, let's take me for example. Okay, yeah, he's the truth. He's like, okay, it's real, Rob. He's the truth. There's no denying it. He's the truth. But at the end of the day, I can tell he also don't care. I can tell he don't care about what nobody have to say, because look at the stuff that he's a controversial figure also. He's in his own lane. Like, look at some of the stuff he says in his videos, or some of the stuff I can't believe he get on here and say this stuff and like he don't care about it. Like, I thought that, wait a minute, I know for a fact that he's a real child of God, but this is the thing, I thought that real children of God don't supposed to conduct that. See, that's the, where are you getting this information from? Where you getting this information? Where you getting this from? You're not getting it from nowhere. This not coming from within. No, this not, nuh-uh. Because guess what? That intuition, that your intuition is letting you know, your soul, your spirit, that's letting you know for a fact, no matter what this man doing, this man is the truth. I cannot deny for a fact that this man is who he say he is, because my spirit, my soul won't allow it. That's because because guess what? You know the truth. You know the truth. You know, and then on top of that, God is literally gonna shake you up on the inside to let you know he really is of me. But see, you don't want, see, you know it, but you having a hard time accepting and doing to the fact that he's rare. And it's in the way he moves, the freedom. Look, the freedom, the way this guy's completely liberated beyond disbelief. I thought that we had to I literally thought that I had to dress a certain way, look a certain way, just so I thought that I had to follow these particular group of people just so I can be accepted by God. God accepted you anyway. That's your problem. You listening to man. Y'all not doing it right. You not doing it. Like that's people problem. You not doing it right. You not. That's what we got to tell you. You got to learn how to look. Y'all got to learn. People got to learn how to realize that you got to learn how to. You got to just be conscious and aware enough to realize that sometimes I can't blame my father. Sometimes it's me. I need to work on, because this is what I asked my. You know what? I got to work. I still got to work on certain flaws that I have. I got to correct certain things in my life. I need to work on certain things. Like Robert needs to work on certain things in order to become better, because Robert isn't perfect. Robert don't advocate for perfection. Robert didn't say Robert never got on here and said that he was perfect. Like Robert doesn't advocate. Robert never got on here and said that he was going to speak for one particular group of people. That's not what we stand for. Because if I was to be one-sided, and if I was to pick and choose, I would be a hypocrite. And I would also not be, I wouldn't be, I know for a fact I wouldn't be, I know for a fact that, like Robert, you're not who you say you are. Because look at, you're supposed to love and accept and embrace everybody. And then on top of that, you supposed to not judge anybody. You supposed to forgive everybody, even your enemies. I don't care what somebody doing. You are not to judge them, because you that ain't your place. I'm God, you not. The only people that can judge them is me. And if somebody judging you, don't sweat it, because they're not me. And if they are, they just letting you know that they are not of me. Because guess what? What clan? Look, who is the father of father of false judgment, pride, jealousy, envy, low self-esteem, insecure, no personality? Who do you get those characteristics from? Because you don't get them from God. You got to get them from the other side. You got to. See, y'all see people saying, see, look, I'm not paying attention to what y'all saying. I'm paying attention to y'all actions. And God not paying attention to what y'all saying. He paying attention to y'all actions. It's about the intentions of the heart. And I'm finna be honest, a lot of people, y'all gonna get on here and y'all gonna expose y'allself, because y'all gonna allow look, that positive energy is dangerous. That positive energy being full effect. That self-love is dangerous on the end of that self-love. Look, an individual that possesses self-love assertively is dangerous. That's gonna trigger a lot of, insecurity is gonna be triggered. Period. Insecurity is gonna be triggered. Like, God, how come you let him do? How come you gave him this power, and I want that power? He got, because he can. Don't worry about all that. Worry about you. That's why it's important that people, you gotta understand, don't live y'all life according to validation or opinion. It's gonna be y'all downfall. It's gonna be y'all downfall. Nobody that's successful got anywhere living their life according to validation or opinion. Period. Nobody. Who do you know? Look, who do we know that's successful, that became successful by living their life according to validation or opinion? Unless you the Kardashians or somebody that are a porn star. OnlyFans model. Like, I mean, you just gotta be, you just got to be somebody. You got to be completely compromised. But if we talking about self-made, no.